Alright, hello everybody. So I just got a pleasant surprise and my PSA cards that I sent in showed up. So this is my first ever submission with PSA. Total cost was $241.90. So this was for 9 cards. So I sent them in on November 4th, 2025. So it was 112 days from when I sent them out to getting them. And right after they received my cards and moved them into processing, that's when they sent out the big email saying that everything has been updated towards 75-day lead time. And I wasn't supposed to get these done until March 4th was the estimate that they gave me. But let's go ahead and get right into it. We'll start off with the illustration rare Volcarona from Black Bolt. I just thought this was such a cool card and I wanted it in a case. Oh, and a near mint 8. Let me know if you see any issues with these cards that I might not see. Sorry, I keep bumping the camera. It's kind of close to me. Maybe a little bit on that top corner. So I don't use any Holodex apps or anything like that. I know there's apps out there that'll tell you what the centering looks like and everything and what grades it could potentially get. I didn't do any of that. I just eyeballed it. So Mega Kangaskhan. That Volcarona in an 8 is around a $30 card. It's about the price of Raw. The Mega Kangaskhan illustration rare here, special illustration rare. We got a 10. Starting off decently here. Sorry if you can hear a balloon in the background. I got this around $150 at this point. Another great card from Mega Evolutions base set. So we got the Marshadow with the Pikachu up front. We got a 9. I don't know why you got a 9. Maybe a little bottom heavy on the centering. I don't know. It's around a $25 card. I got the prices for 8, 9, and 10 written down next to me. So here we go. Get the Ethan's Typhlosion. This is such a cool card. I'm a big fan of Gen 1, 2, and 3 Pokemon. Black Bolt, White Flare, that set is awesome as well. I like the artwork in it a lot. So this also got a 9. That's not on there. Not quite sure why you got a 9. Oh, little ding in the top corner. Okay, I guess I can get 9. The Yveltal illustration rare from Paradox Rift. I just thought this is probably one of my favorite artworks of a card that I've pulled so far. So I sent it in with this. It got a 9 as well. The Ethan's Typhlosion, I don't know if I mentioned, about $35. This is a $25 card. That's just so good looking. Not quite sure why you get a 9. But that's okay. I'll stay with me for a while. Here's another one of my favorite artworks. I love the three combined. So we do have the Bulbasaur, and we just pulled the SIR Venusaur as well. So I'm going to have to get those two graded so I can display them. Ooh, and a 10. That's not the most expensive card that I have here. That's a $80, but it's such a big pull on a 10, I think. I think it's undervalued for a 10. Alright, so our first of 3 big cards. So I sent in one other I'm going to say vintage. It's XY era cards. And then we have one from Black Bolt White Flare that you could probably guess what we pulled. We pulled it here on the channel. That's got a 9. I know they grade vintage harder. Maybe a little left heavy. But this is a card that I pulled, I don't know, 8 years ago or something like that. And I stuck it in a drawer and it sat there for a long time. So I'm surprised it even got a 9. It's around a $67 card and a 9. Ooh, here's another. Here might be one of the bigger raw value cards. I didn't think it was going to get a 10, but I wanted to get it in a hard case regardless. Ooh, a 9. Yeah. So in this bottom corner, see if I can't get the... Kind of tell there's a little bit of ink issue here in this corner. Thought it would at least get a 9, and it did get a 9. You can see it there. But I'm happy with that grade. It could have been worse. And then we also got the Pikachu EX Black Star promo 174 from XY. Battle Hearts 10s. Ooh, and I pulled the 10. One of these you just sold in a 10 yesterday for $625-ish. So there's not very many of these out there. I think there's 175 to 180 population rate on this card in a 10. And I'm surprised that it did get a 10 because there is a little bit of a edge wear there. Kind of see that indent that they just missed completely, but the centering was good enough, and I saw the price. They were right around $400 when I sent them in, that $370, $340 range for a PSA 10, but it's definitely gone up with the most recent sale. So overall we got 3 10s, 5 9s, and 1 8. And that's just me eyeballing it. So I'm very pleased overall with the grades. The wait time was kind of the most crazy part. I mean, I was checking it every day just to see if it moved. But for $241 fee, I got these right around like $1,250 to $1,300 in value. If you're looking at just value, subtract the $240, so that's around $1,000 profit. But let me know if you see anything on these that I might have missed, if I should resubmit any of them, or if I should send them elsewhere to get graded. And I've been looking at tag as a possibility, but people still say PSA is the best place to send them to, because I do have a few more cards that I could send, but the pricing of it is getting a little out of hand with some of the grading, and I don't know if I'm going to grade any more cards. But let me know your guys' thoughts, and thank you for watching.